not the greatest sight because I've just switched the lights on. It's very early in the morning. I did a late last night and I've hardly slept. My feet were cold. I brought them down to the loo all night. I don't know why. And because I don't feel like I've drunk enough water, and I feel so tired. I'm puffy faced. That's because I haven't drunk enough. And I'm back in this morning and I'm shattered. So I don't always think life is rock and roll in TV. Anyway, I'm going back in now and I'll do my makeup this morning. Oh, I'm so tired. I just go back to sleep. This is a day in the life.
So I'm going to take a shower before nipping across the studios, which literally are just a couple of 100 yards away, because I'm actually sleeping in a bunker cabin on the car park in coronavirus times, because I live 4 hours away from work. I'm showered and changed and ready to leave for the day. I'm only walking across the road, which makes it so much easier than driving into work. So I arrive in work and the first thing I do is I Dettol down. So that's all the bits where other people could have been touching. So that's the door handles, etc. Nobody should have been over at my side, but you've got to treat everybody as if they've got it. That's what the guidelines are. Then I head into the studio and I have a look at everything that we've got on these beautiful shoes. They could still be on a blockbuster when we're running this, when I'm running this vlog. We'll have to see. So this is all the cameras that you can see, the massive studios that we work in, and then I'm putting my makeup on. Now, do excuse me, this was another day when I was putting my makeup on, but it's exactly the same rigmarole that I go through every single day. And I am chatting away. I'm chatting away to my producer here of what we're going to do, but we are social distancing and he is not in the dressing room. Very, very particular about that. And then it's false eyelashes and it's ready to rock and roll. So this is the studio. It's huge, absolutely ginormous. You can see all the cameras, you can see the lighting as we go around, you can see all the wires. Just behind there is where we get our microphones, but we have our own microphone leads now, so you only get the pack. So everything that touches, like that goes near your body, all the wires and stuff, they actually give you that now. Whereas before it was, your earpiece wasn't shared, but your microphone would be shared, but it's not anymore because it's so close to you. They give separate ones for cleanliness. Jess is about to do a show here, and I think she's got Vibrapower. I've finished for the day now, which is a bit unusual to finish so early, but I'm not going to complain. I've got my nails to go and do, and I'm going to go and grab a protein shake. I might go for a walk, and then I've got a meeting at 3 p.m. this afternoon. But you can see a huge vast space of where we all work. I'm just going to quickly go and tidy up my dressing room as well, because I made a bit of a mess because I was in a rush this morning. And then I've also got a vlog to film today for you. Now I haven't got 2 cameras, I've only got this one, so I won't be able to film myself filming the vlog, if you know what I mean, but just to show you in the day of the life of what I do in and around work. And I'm glad you could join me for the day. So I can quickly show you in here, because nobody's in here at the moment, but you can see that they've got lots of cleaning products. You've got hand sanitizers. They've got to wipe the desks down. They've also got the shields in between themselves now, so if they speak to each other, they're not you know, spitting at each other, because there's a glass shield there, or a perspex shield. And they've also got all their own headphones now, so nobody's actually sharing anything, and everything gets wiped over and sanitized between one person to another. And then you can see all the big screens. That's where we come out on. That's what the directors and the producers look on as in. And then the one on the end is the guy that does all the techie side of everything with the music, etc., and the lighting. Then you've got the director that sits in the middle, and then you've got the producer here, gallery 2 producer, because we've also got a gallery 1 that's in the other area, which is the create and craft. So this is the disgusting mess that I left this morning, purely and simply because they delivered my shoes a little bit too late before I was going on air. So it was literally 30 seconds before I was due to go on air, so I literally had to get them out of the box and unravel them as quickly as possible. It was a bit of a nightmare because I was frightened I wasn't going to get on air. And that's my top that they delivered, but I didn't get to wear it in time. It's a mess on the side as well, so I'm just going to tidy all this just before, because obviously you know how pristine I am, but when I'm in and when I'm on air, things can be very, very messy. But obviously I'm going to clean all this up and it'll be clean before I leave today. So I've just come back to my cabin, but I'm really annoyed. Okay, so it's not very often oh, look at that, it's horrible out there. It's horrible. So I finished work earlier today, which you don't normally do, and so I was looking forward to getting on with my work. However, I've got a Zoom call or a Teams call that I've got to do about a product that we've got, and that's fine, but trying to get that onto my laptop that's not working properly, and this, that and the other, I've just spent about an hour and a half with IT, obviously social distancing. The guy was amazing. I mean, I just don't know how they have the patience to do it all, but we still can't get it running. Anyway, I've managed to get it running on my laptop here, but we have tried everything under the sun. So I am so peed off. I can't stand technology because it drives me insane. So excuse me, I've got a little bit of a rant because I just feel like I've just wasted like an hour and a half, 2 hours of my life doing that. Anyway, I'm about to get this Teams meeting going. Well, I'm not heading it up, but the others are, for something that I've got later on in the week, but it just so frustrates me. So yeah, I better sign in now. So then so it's joining now, so here we go. So I'm back in my cabin now, and I've also got my shake. So I haven't had anything to eat, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And obviously I need to film as well because I've got another vlog to get out tomorrow night. So there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes of what I do. It's not just, oh, this and whack it up. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, and obviously I've just been working this morning, although shorter hours this morning because I don't normally finish so early. But finish so early was a bonus, but then I still had other stuff to do. So just keeping you up to date. So I've had the Teams meeting on a product, so everybody speaks to everybody, so we're all on the same wavelength, which is really good. Making sure that obviously, let me just open up my computer, making sure that I don't come out with anything that I shouldn't do, because obviously everything that we say on air has to be 100% truth and to be able to be backed up. So we're very, very careful on what we can and can't say. So there's a lot goes into it, a lot more than what people actually think. I don't just sit there and natter. You have to think about what you're saying. So, and now I'm going to do some voiceovers, and then I'm going to have my dinner, and then I want to film another vlog for you. I want some ideas on vlogging of what people would like me to do. That's some ideas of what they have loved seeing. So tonight I'm actually going to film a vlog that's all about how to save money, but I'm absolutely desperate for something to eat and I'm looking dog rough now. And then also I've been answering your iron messages, so I get a lot of those a day coming through because obviously, if you know my story, ferritin deficient, iron deficient, severe iron deficiency, I've put vlogs on there about health and you know, health and well-being on my website, and mental health because I suffered with mental health problems. And I get an awful lot of messages, and I get an awful lot from England, but also all over the world. And probably the one where I get the most from is America, with people suffering with the same thing, basically saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is me, and my doctor said that my level shouldn't be, my level's fine at 2. And I'm like, what? Anyway, so I answer a lot of those emails every day, and I really need to do my nails, and I'm hoping I'm going to get my nails done tonight. So yeah, let's crack on. So I've also just had to ring up because it's absolutely chucking down with rain across there. I've just deleted some emails, Dizzy Mare, and I don't know what shows I'm doing tomorrow, so I've got a list of what I'm doing, so I just need to ring all the buyers and make sure that I've prepped for tomorrow for shows for that, because the other meeting that I had is for a completely another different day. But I can't believe I've been such a bozo and I've deleted. What an idiot. So dinner time. So first of all, because I've had my computer and my hands all over this, I want to dettle down first. Then I get all my things out. You see my Triton bag. It's absolutely fantastic. I got that from Amazon. I'll leave a link below, and that's what I carry all my food in. And then obviously I've got a fridge. So I get all my, so first of all, I put the Jane plan. That is a brilliant plan to be on because you don't need to refrigerate or freeze or anything like that. So I can just bring back down the meats with me. You can also get vegetarian portions as well. So I pop that into the microwave for 3 minutes, and then I'm preparing all my salad to go with it, but I've forgotten mozzarella cheese, so a little bit gutted. Then I've got my knife and fork that come in that pouch that's too small. If anybody knows where I can get a pouch for my knife and fork, please let me know. And then I sit down and have my lunch or my dinner, and it was really tasty with this one, chicken korma. So this is my nail kit. I've had it for absolutely years. I actually bought this when I was on Bid TV. There's probably better out there now because it's quite old. The little carry case I've had since I was 21 as well. But you just need your little bits and pieces. You can actually pick up your cured nail polish on places like eBay and Amazon. You can get some cracking lovely colours for roughly around about £8. You just need your sort of base, and then you need your base coat, then you need your colour, and then you need your top coat. But once you've bought all these, Obviously that's going to be your treat to buy yourself colours, but because I've already got a lot of them, then obviously I'm just using what I've got. But it's just so, well, is it easier? You have to do it yourself. It's not getting a treatment, but I've actually probably going to save money. So what I've been doing is doing my own nails only a couple of times, and my toes, and then when I've been doing them, I've been transferring the money over into my building society since I got back down, to see how much I'd actually save. Will I go back to having them done? I really do not know. I'm hoping I won't, because it's almost like you know, it becomes an addiction, almost like cigarettes, doesn't it? You start again, you start up again. I know it's not quite the same, but you know what I mean. It's the kind of idea I'm thinking of. So I'm hoping I'm not going to go back to having my nails done. I'm hoping I'm going to keep going like this myself. Plus I can type a lot better because they're not as long. If I want to use the long ones, I just use the cheap ones from Primark. So not the greatest of light. You can see I've got my electric blanket on, so I put that on so I'm nice and warm in bed. And I've also just put my BeautyLab on with that wonderful sort of glow thing, the glowing serum, which is absolutely gorgeous. Nails are done. I've forgotten to bring my you know, the oil that you put around your cuticles. I forgot to bring that down with me, so I've just lathered hand cream on as well, which I normally do every night anyway, but when you should really put the oil on your cuticles every night, because mine are looking a bit funny because I haven't brought it down with me. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, that's a day in the life of me whilst I'm down here. Obviously, I do lots of different things. I might have gone for a walk if the weather had been better and I hadn't had the IT issues, to Ferry Meadows, or I might have gone out for a run. There's different things that I do. However, that really generally is the day in the life whilst I'm down here in TV, whilst I've been in the pod. So only for the last 2 weeks, because normally I stay somewhere else at Jenny and Chris's. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. I'm going to say good night and God bless as I switch this off. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit that bell notification button as well. I will see you on the next vlog. Night night.